So we're getting ready to make a banana bomb. So my mom's little invention. It's kind of like a healthy Snickers bar made with a banana. And do you want to tell us how we make it?
Yes.
Okay.
So you take a banana and you slice it long ways, and then you cut it in half.
Well, we're gonna watch you do it.
Yes, so you'll watch me do it in half. You do that, and then you put peanut butter on the flat side, any kind of peanut butter. This one's from Maui. It's got several different types of nuts in it. It's delicious. You can use just organic peanut butter, chunky or creamy. You can use Jif or any other type of peanut butter. I would probably do a creamy one, not a really nutty one, because you're gonna be adding nuts. This is almond butter. Chocolate chips, you can use dark chocolate chips or milk chocolate chips, whatever your preference is. And nuts, you can choose any nuts you like. We were using pecans and walnuts. You can use almonds, you can use macadamia nuts, you can use about anything you want.
All right, let's make them. Any other like advice or tips while we're making it? Maybe you can give us some advice.
Yeah, wait till the chocolate hardens, because you're gonna want to eat them the minute you finish them.
All right, let's make them. So you just cut them in half and then down long ways. Man, you make me nervous, like you're gonna cut your finger off.
No.
Okay, so you cut the bananas like that.
If you're using fresh nut butters that have just been ground, just make sure you mix them up so that there's not any oil, that all the oil is mixed in. These from Maui, as you can see, have like no oil. They're just total beautiful. Whatever nuts they are, I don't even know. Several different nuts.
And it's better to use a nut butter that is not so like runny or watery. Yeah, like more of like a thicker one, because it'll help. This is such an easy, like delicious, healthy treat. Yeah.
And they don't need to be perfect. You can also dry off your bananas, the inside, because sometimes they're a little wet before you actually start buttering them with the nut butter. You don't have to. Mine are working just fine, but if you feel like they're too juicy for some reason, you can dry them off first. I just started making them because I was looking for something healthy to eat, and anytime you use bananas, peanut butter, and chocolate, it's always going to be delicious.
True that.
Okay, give me some of the other peanut butter. Now I wish I had got more of that. Can you get me a paper towel? Let's dry some of this.
So we're just patting the banana dry. Whoops.
Oh, that was nice and smooth.
All right, let's try this again. Okay, so we got the butter on, or the peanut butter, and now we're about to break up some nuts, right? We're gonna break up the nuts and then dip the peanut butter side into the nuts, and that's gonna give it that really yummy, crunchy, snickery taste. Okay, so we're gonna put it on low and we're going to let that melt down. We're gonna stir it, and then when the chocolate chips are starting to disappear right before that, then we're gonna turn it off. Gosh, look at that. It looks so good. Oh my god, I want to just eat it like that. That looks like a payday bar, right?
Yeah, yum.
Look at all those nuts, like jam-packed with nuts. They're fun to make too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Looks so good. Okay, for the fun part, actually I think the fun part was dipping the nuts into the peanut butter. Now we're going to put it into the chocolate and then put it over here to put into the fridge. How do I do this, Mama?
So take one and just turn it over inside.
Like this?
Uh-huh.
Ah, I'm scared. It's not gonna come off.
Some of them may. So you can take a spoon also to help. Do you want a spoon?
Do you roll it, or?
Do you want a spoon?
I mean, my hands are already gonna get pretty messy, but uh-oh, this does not. This looks like a fail. we got those covered. And now this is all good to go. What we could do is set this so that the chocolate hardens, and then you can turn it over and do the other side also. But I think for this time, we're gonna do it just with the chocolate on top. I don't think you need it on both sides, but you could do that if you wanted to. And then if you have extra chocolate, which we do, we're gonna take some dates that we have. We're gonna open them up, put a nut in the middle, close it back up, and then dip it in chocolate. Have little date Snickers. And then these like pita chips are so freaking good. I'm supposed to be gluten-free, but I kind of broke that diet. I'm not gluten-free anymore. And these are just delicious. And then I'm having it with this pigeon sauce. And the two of these together are like so amazing. And then I'm also having some of this seaweed salad in case anyone cares what I'm eating.
Did you want peanut butter on here too?
Maybe.
Or in it, or what do you want to do? You just want a nut and chocolate?
Yeah, let's just do the nut and chocolate. It's just easier.
I'm just putting it in, then you can roll it around. You can use tongs.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yum.
And then just put it on your parchment paper.
They look like little turds.
Probably the other ones do too.
No, these look more like turds to me. They're yummy turds.
If you really want to harden them faster, put them in the fridge. Otherwise, you can leave them on the counter for a while. They will harden. Some people want them frozen. If you like them frozen, just put them in a baggie after they do harden, and you can eat them frozen. A lot of people like frozen chocolate-covered bananas. Okay, enjoy.